We're gonna read all the notes. Let's read the notes first, okay? Let's actually read them and see why we got that ending. What ending is that? Okay, there's like neighbors, right? We have like crazy neighbors. We've seen this one. We saw this one. Like there's crazy guys outside asking for me, whatever. Man, this house has gone through like dramatic changes. There's a note. We didn't see this one. That's it. I'm done. Watkins crossed the line. Tonight I was just playing Super Normal, then Supernatural. Those are two of this developer's names. I see what you did there. And listening to some music. Nothing crazy. It wasn't even late. It wasn't even close to quiet hours. But guess what? The old creep called the cops on me. The police showed up at my door, two of them. I nearly had a heart attack. They said they got a noise complaint, and if it happens again, I'll get a fine. A fine! You know what would happen if Mom found out? She'd absolutely lose it. I can't let that happen. Watkins stood in his doorway the whole time, watching that smug on his face. I could feel his eyes burning holes in my back when I talked to the cop. He thinks he's won, but he hasn't. I know what I have to do now. I've got a plan. He's not going to keep messing with me. He's the one who should be scared. Ooh. There it is. It's happening tonight. Watkins finally pushed me too far, and I'm done waiting. He's been asking for it from the start. Now he's going to get exactly what he deserves. I got everything ready. I've been thinking about it for days, no, weeks. Planning every detail. No more second guessing. No more letting him control my life. I'm taking back what's mine. I just hope Sarah understands. She keeps telling me to let it go, but it doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. She hasn't had to live with him breathing down her neck every damn day. Watching, listening, calling the cops. It's easy to say to ignore it, but you're not the one being hunted. But I've had enough. Tonight I'm ending it for good. Let me just get everything before we begin. Wow. That did have eyes. Okay. This. This. So here we go. It's 1, 2. That's 3. It's 4. It's 5. 6. 7. You getting anything? Well, I definitely am. That's 7. Someone at the door. Look at him. Hey, man. Oh, I need a pill. Oh, dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. Take a pill. Okay. Woo! We're okay. How am I supposed to know that was one of them? Flame? Okay. Can I just see? Whatever. There we go. 10 out of 10. Next. Okay. Can we skip this? I don't think we can. If we can manage to get the good ending within 2 hours. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know if you're here to see this one, Tiff. You know, that other the other sleep paralysis game was better. Come on in. The price is right. Okay. So maybe that was Watkin, the neighbor. And he did something to him. What did he do? I don't know. Let's read the papers again. Okay, so here we go. What a mess. Another day. Another rant from my boss. He sent me an email this morning tearing me apart for screwing up the accounting again. How many times do I have to go through this? It's the same story every time. I mess up one tiny thing and he flips out like it's the end of the world. I can't stand him. I really can't. He doesn't know the first thing about being a decent to someone who's already struggling. But no, all he does is bark orders at me, sending me more work, more pressure, more things to fix by tomorrow. I'm so fed up. No, I don't want to say that. I hate my apartment. It's a disaster zone. The mess is everywhere. I can't get together anymore. The place smells like an old takeout and dust. I can't even be bothered to clean up. There's no money. I look around and feel trapped in this filthy, lonely hellhole. How did I get here? This isn't what I imagined. I don't even want to be here anymore. Working from home feels like a punishment. COVID times. Oh wait, it's not COVID time, 1999. Every day he just piles more tasks, expecting miracles like all I have in the world is to fix his problems. Never enough. Man, why am I turning on my camera? Oh yeah, it's this one. Or is this? I think, oh, right, wait. There's one right here. Okay. There's duct tape. I think they're like the face, right? The face? Yeah. Don't look back. There's the scratches on the wall too. Yeah. Don't have any more pills. Great. It's a good thing there's one right here. Keep reading the notes. I don't know what to do anymore. Today was horrible. My boss, that damn prick, made a complete fool out of me in front of everyone. He just had to comment on my clothing. He laughed and said I looked like I hadn't changed in days, and I was walking around in dirty clothes like some kid kind of slob. Of course, I was standing there completely humiliated with Olga right there. Oh, Olga. I don't think I ever felt so small. She must have thought I was a complete loser. I keep thinking about asking her out. I wanted to take her for coffee sometime, but there's no way I can do that. Now with the ways things are, my apartment looks like poop, and there's no way a woman like her would ever want to be with someone like me. I don't know that. I know that. She deserves better. Hell, I don't even think I deserve to talk to her. It's all this negativity, you know, because of the situation. I feel bad. But the worst part of today, I swear I saw my boss flirting with her. He knows I'm into her, and now he's making his move. He's got that smug look on his face, like he's already won. Just because he can see I'm watching. Maybe I should do something about him. Yikes. Oh. What do you mean not found? What are you talking about? There's a hand right there, dude. Pick it up. It'll come in handy. It'll come in handy, I swear. This is new. This is new. I did it. I finally got the courage to talk to Olga today. I wasn't sure what to expect, but she was so nice. Maybe even a little interested. I don't know. It felt good. We actually had a real conversation, and for once, I didn't feel like a complete idiot. Maybe there's something there. Maybe not, but it felt like a step forward. Good job, man. Of course, that's when my boss decided to ruin everything. He saw me talking to her and immediately gave me a ton of extra work. You know the kind. The stuff that he expects me to finish by tomorrow. As if I don't have a life. I bet I'll be stuck doing it for after hours, just like always. But you know what? I'm done. I'm done letting him push me around. And with the constant pressure and intimidation, I won't let him keep me treated like this anymore. I think I might have a chance with Olga, and I won't let him ruin that for me. But at the same time, my mind won't stop racing with thoughts about work, about him. It's hard to focus on anything else. I had to do something about it, so I called and filed a report with the labor inspector. I can't keep letting him control my life. Something has to change, or I won't make it. Man, people go through that a lot too. I bet, like, especially in like Asian culture. In Korea, oh man. Here it is. I'm actually glad I filed that complaint with the labor inspector. It feels like a small win, but I can help but wonder what's going to happen next. I don't know if I will change anything, but at least I've done something, taken a step. I've heard stories from people who've been in similar situations. Some of them said that boss showed up at their apartments after they filed complaints. It's terrifying to think about, but if that happens to me, I'll know exactly what to do to him. I won't let him intimidate me in my own home. I won't let him win this time. I wish I could skip this. Man, 2 hours on this game. This is the guy with the no face and he's like handcuffed, right? You know what I've been thinking about streaming too, Tiff? Like one of the old Pokemon games. Like Pokemon Crystal or something. It's like so many Nuzlocks and stuff like that. I don't want to do Nuzlocke. I just want to play through it. Is that my boss? What a game, dude. This Robert guy is like going through a bunch of stuff. Let's read this. This is the one with Olga. I'm on cloud 9. Olga gave me a chance. And it's like everything shifted. I feel like I'm finally breathing again after all these years. The new job has brought me back to life. Not just financially, but mentally too. I'm actually starting to save some money. And it feels so good to have something to show for it. Good job. But that's not all. Soon I'm taking her to Eastern Europe. She misses it so much, and I want to make it special for her. I'm planning to propose there. Wow. I know it's a big step, but it feels like the right time. I don't know if I'm ready, but my heart says I am. Can you chill? Bruh, I'm reading. One thing that worries me is that she's been coming home late lately, working odd hours. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on, but I guess it's just part of the whole process you're settling in. I'll just have to trust that it's all part of the adjustment. It's all happening so fast, but it feels right. Man, if it starts to get to like a cheating thing, yeesh. Man, that was creepy. That one was creepy. Here's a second note. We had a talk about Olga's work, and it turns out it's pretty normal for her to stay out late. Those are just for the hours that come with being a waitress. So I guess I was just overthinking things. It's a relief to know it's nothing unusual. I also brought up the idea of going to Eastern Europe together, and she's all in. She's so excited about it, and I think it's going to be an amazing trip. I'm really looking forward to proposing to her there. This feels like the right thing to do. But lately, I've noticed something a bit strange. Olga's been vomiting a lot. I'm worried. I really hope she's not pregnant. Neither of us are ready for that right now. Maybe use protection. I don't know if I'm prepared to be a dad just yet. But even if she is, I think I'd be happy. It's scary, but I'd be there for her no matter what. Life's moving fast, but somehow it feels like everything's falling into place. Excuse me, can you open the door? You're not gonna jump scare me. Next note. Next note. Oh, there it is. I don't even know where to start. Olga's pregnant. Wah, wah, wah. I found out just a few days ago, and everything's been upside down since then. We're both shocked, but for some reason, things have been off. Ever since she found out, she's been acting different. Like she's not the same person anymore. She's not as warm, not as caring. I don't know what happened, but we've started fighting a lot. Every little thing turns into an argument. It feels like she's been shutting me out. She's become so cold and distant. To put it bluntly, she's turned into a total bee. I'm not proud of saying it, but that's what it feels like. I don't know what's going on, or what's supposed to happen, what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it's not yours. The trip to Eastern Europe, forget it. It's not happening now. Things falling apart. And I feel like we're both drowning in this situation. I wish I knew how to fix it. But right now, I feel everything I try just makes it worse. I don't know what to think anymore. It's like everything I thought. Okay. Rude. Oh, this is the last one. think. Things are getting worse by the day, but it's not just the usual fights anymore. I did something tonight that I never thought I would. Olga left her phone unlocked when she went to the bathroom, and I couldn't resist. I know I shouldn't have, but I looked through it. What I found, I don't even know how to put into words. She's been messaging and meeting up with in the middle of her work hours, no less. I'm absolutely crushed. I can't believe she's been doing this behind my back. The anger inside me is boiling over, and I don't even know how to deal with it. I've never felt this kind of rage before. I don't want to hurt her. I would never would, but I can't forgive her with this. I don't know what to do. Everything in me is telling me to confront her, but part of me just wants to walk away and never look back. That's probably the... I don't know how I'm supposed to handle this. But I know one thing for sure. I can't let this go. I don't know if I can ever trust her again. This is tearing me apart. Well, honestly, if only that stuff never happens, but it does. It's gonna hurt, for sure. Eventually, you have to just let it go, and yeah. Especially from experience too. I don't know. Huh? Just gotta live your life after. Let it heal and forgive and move on. This needs like a little bit more lighting. I don't know. I was not expecting that. And she put one big finger. Like, what is that?
Hey.
That's so random. Is this? Dude. Wait, what? How'd he kill me? Oh, I got one. Did you see that? Oh! Dude, I got one. What the heck? After Olga passed away, it was incredibly hard for me to raise Luke on my own. There were days when I doubted if I was doing enough, but I always knew I had to be strong for him. He's such a smart boy, always thinking ahead. And whenever I looked in his eyes, I see Olga. Her kindness, her wisdom, it's like she's still with us in a way. Investing in stock market turned out to be the right decision. It wasn't easy, but it helped me get out of debt and even make a good, though not huge amount of money. Uh-oh. Dude. I almost died just from reading that. Can you not? Where'd you even come from, broski? Anyways, I'm proud that I was able to leave the apartment to Luke. Thanks to the wealth I was able to build through those investments. I know it will mean a lot to him as he grows. It feels good knowing I've done something to set him up for success, even though it's hard not having Olga by my side, but I always keep her spirit alive through him. Yikes, man. That's probably not even your kid. Either way, you still have to... It is your kid, and the one taking care of. You gotta be the father figure he needs. Luke sometimes asks questions about his mom, Olga. I always try to tell him the best stories about her, focusing on the wonderful things she was. Never bring up the difficult parts of our past. Yeah. Like, people need one for sure. I'm sorry, Teeth. Focusing on all the wonderful things, I never bring up the difficult parts of our past because that's not something he should carry. No matter what happened, she was still his mother and he deserves to remember her with love. I mean, at the same time, you'd want to tell him the truth when he gets older. Luke looks so much like Olga, especially when it comes to his appearance. Sometimes it feels like I'm looking at her when I see him. I always tell him that's a good thing. He's a great kid, smart, kind, and full of life. He's not to blame for anything that happened, and I'm proud of the person he's become. He may not know everything, but I will always make sure to guide him with truth and love. That's a good dad. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I can't really speak. Right behind me, isn't she? I can't really speak about that, but I'm sure it's really hard. Oh. Now that Luke has turned 18, I started to wonder why I don't see anything of myself in him. There's no resemblance in appearance, personality, or even his height. It's been bothering me, and more. Here it comes. And that keeps creeping into my mind. What if Luke really isn't what if Luke isn't really mine? Jeez. Could it be that Olga had an affair with her boss from the company where we first met? These thoughts won't leave me alone, and it's starting to eat at me. I need to know for sure, or I have to do a DNA test. I know it might change everything, but I can't live with this uncertainty. Oh man. Just as I feared, the worst case scenario has come true. Luke, he's not mine. I dedicated everything, my life, my love, all my effort to him, and now I find out he's not even mine? Is he really the son of that bastard Olga had an affair with? It can't be. It just can't. Why does looking at his photos fill me with so much anger and disgust? How did this happen? How could I have been so blind? I thought I was past all the pain, and here I am facing it again. I don't want to go through this again, but it feels like I have no choice. Man, that's tough. Maybe now we know why that bad ending is a thing. Maybe killed his son or something. I mean, if you raise your kid knowing now that it wasn't your... Oh, wow. So is this the kid? This was the worst one. Then again, in my opinion, these are all like just cinematic, They're all bad. None of them scared me. Ever. So at least now we're getting the story. What would make a good ending for this? Oh, we read this already. Then I met Maja. Oh, now we get the context on what happened to Luke. He did kill himself. Okay. Did we find? Oh, it was the eyes. Right. What is with this music, dude? Alright, there's this. Let's go get those eyeballs. I like how I click on one. There's an eyeball in here, no? Yeah. Like it's clicking twice, I don't know why. Not that it matters. Oh, this is the one we probably missed. Oh. Probably spoke too loud. What is that? Olga, is that you? Oh, the eye is right here. I couldn't see it. What do you mean item not found? There's an eye right here, dude. What are you talking about? Oh. That's why. I think, you know why it does that? Because they're actually there. I just how do I say it? Like she's walking around, but like it just like a little stagnant thing. Like she's walking around, but as soon as I get my sanity to like a certain level, it reveals. Is that another eye right there? Look at that. How many is that? Hey! Maybe we need to get all the pages too. I don't need to read it, but don't need the camera anymore. Well, we should have read it, actually. We're gonna end it like that. Might as well read it. So, life had become dull, the years seemed to go bland, lacking. Then I met Marja, young, beautiful, yada yada yada, but Marja wouldn't let it go and eventually gave in. Yeah. So, good ending, I assume, is him. Huh? Oh, I got an achievement. My ending, here's my prediction, is that he ends up, you know, being at peace. Well, I don't know what you think, Tiff. What's your guess? I have. I try to deflect, but she's persistent, so she's just trying to find. Clues about the sun. No idea. Not one guess. Question stopped. Either she's obsessed with Luke, she's keep bringing his name about his life, his death. Maybe they knew each other. Where's the last page? Also, I need a pill just in case. One's like messing with the doors and stuff. Okay. She thinks she's in control. She wants the truth. She'll find it and it won't end up what she expects. Did I get all the achievements or not? I did. So the last one is basically this. No, dude. Stop it. This is... Here we go. Good ending. This has to be the good ending, I think. I can't believe we just streamed 100% in the game. So spooky. So spooky. Oh, so spooky. Oh yeah, these are gonna go and then these are gonna fly, I think. No? And then it gets brighter. And I'm assuming this is Maja. Yeah, I mean, that's a good spaghetti. Yummy spaghetti. Very yummy. Okay, what is this? Dude, did I not get the good ending? Hold. What the heck? What do you mean? You have to be kidding me. It's because maybe we missed a note or something? I don't get it. My character's bugged. Great. Yeah, so scary. Like, can you get the this stuff off my screen. I'm still holding on to the page, dude. Let go of the page. I'm dead. Are you kidding me? This is the final night? Oh, this is the... Oh, shoot. Dude, I swear if we... So far, this guy had had a hard life, right? And his wife died. We don't even know how his wife died. We just know that she passed. You know? And she had a son. How did she pass? How did she die? I don't know. And then the son... why did the son, like, unalive himself while live streaming? I don't get it. Maybe somebody killed the wife, you know, because she was flirting with other guys. That's why in this day and age, man, in this day and age, there's no commitment anymore. A lot of people. And when people do get into relationships, they don't last long. Because it's all about like just having fun and then, you know. And what I've noticed is that like there's this whole thing where maybe it's like feminism also like made it so that if guys show any kind of concern or like worry, girls will say that you're just being insecure. Like these are like the younger generation, right? Like, oh, you're just being insecure, and then it's like, well... And I think it's the same thing with the guys to girls. I don't know. It's just... Yeah, they're definitely a part of the problem. I don't know. It's just so... Like for me, I want a partner who I'm gonna like marry. I'm not dating to have fun. I want to date for somebody who I can be with. These kids are gonna end up doing that, right? They're gonna be like in their 40s and still not have like or in their whatever, like independent woman thing. I want to... Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, you know, the whole theological thing is, especially if you're Christianity, if you're in Christianity, it's supposed to be Christ and then the father, like the household father, and then the wife, and then the kids. But if you aren't in you know religion, it's supposed to be the father, the daughter, and then the wife, or the father, the mother, and then the sons and daughters or whatever. But nowadays it's like the wife has to be at the top and the man is in second or something like that. It's like, what is that? It's so backwards. Well, Tiff, and you're speaking as a woman too, so you know. Yeah, oh, for sure. Well, some women, I think some women would treat it as like, I don't want to be your slave. Like I want to go out and spend time with the girls' night out, go get drunk and get litty with the splitty. It's cringe analogies. I think the new term is called cringe culture. That's what I heard like a couple days ago. Cringe culture. I see it as I take care of the things that my body is capable of while the man helps take care of the heavy thing. Yeah, true. Not to say that there are women out there who can't do heavy stuff. They can, for sure. But good luck doing all those other things. Yeah, our world is screwed up, Tip. That's what the devil has done. That's what the devil has done. Satan scrawled into every single crack on this planet. Everyone's so prideful. Everyone's so has a bunch of ego. Oh, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. I don't know. Here we go. If the cops start thinking, I'm alt F4ing. I'm telling you, we did everything